We often think of St. Patrick's Day as a day of silliness, a day where we wear green and where we pinch others and possibly dye our milk green. But St. Patrick's Day was originally a day dedicated to the memory of someone who really truly changed the history of Christianity. The original Patrick, as it were, did not even come from Ireland. The original Patrick came from England. In the year 410, the Roman Empire withdrew from Britannia. Very quickly, groups of Irish Vikings, as it were, or invaders, they were particularly looking for able-bodied young men. At age 16, Patrick was taken to be a slave from his homeland in Wales to Ireland. He did this for 6 years. After 6 years of slavery, one day he heard a voice, as clear as day. "Your ship is ready, now go." So in the middle of his tasks, Patrick turned his back on his master and walked for over 100 miles to the coast of Ireland. There he found a ship. Patrick was able to go back to his hometown, to reunite with members of his family, and to, in many ways, begin his life anew. And yet, very quickly, he writes, he was haunted with the realization that he was in Ireland, fervent, but alone. There were no others who knew the name of Christ. Patrick realized that his story was far from over. And Patrick knew, I think, the Great Commission. And so, after years of discipleship, for how can we share a message that we do not know, Patrick went back to Ireland, went back to the land that had almost taken his life, to offer to the Irish eternal life. Happy St. Patrick's Day. As we remember St. Patrick, though, I think we see something very significant. And the Irish have celebrated March 17th, celebrating his legacy, celebrating the way that he shared the gospel with them. Patrick reminds us on a smaller and more personal scale of those who shared the gospel with us. For just as we celebrate someone who shaped history, we can also remember those who shaped us. So today we can remember Patrick among the cloud of witnesses who came before us, but today we can also thank those who impacted us.